Hey, me again with another video building a bike, actually a couple bikes. We are adding Factor 02 bikes to our rental fleet. We've been loving to work with Factor, and we have been hearing very positive reviews of clients that have ridden the Factor, loving the bike, and I love their quality and how they're built. We have also very easy access to Factor, so we decided to add them to our rental fleet. Also because it's a great way for people to test ride them, and this happens a lot at our shop where they ride a bike, they really enjoy it, and then they want to buy it as a future bike. So no better way to try out a bike if you rent them and then really do go for a ride. So we're going to build the Factor 02, and this is their super light bike, not to be confused with the 02 VAM, that they're top of the line, super light. So this one, if this one is light, I imagine the 02 VAM. This is the regular 02, but still very light, very nice bike, very well built. And look at this paint job. It's like when I took it out of the box, I said, wow, this is a very nice bike. And they're gonna look great with their black ink, all integrated bar stem. That I love these black ink bar stems on the Austro VAM. They look really nice. They're super light, super well built, also with the seat stem, and it's going to be a really nice bike. We're going to put a SRAM rifle on it, electronic shifting. These bikes are going to look great. So we have a 54, a 56, and a 58, and slowly we'll be adding other sizes to the fleet. So I imagine we're going to have lots of fun building this bike today. Guys, so new bikes to the rental fleet, the Factor 02. What do you guys think? I love this gray color. It's not a super, attractive color, but it makes it look really nice, clean look. Factor logo kind of cut in different shapes. I love this. I love this design. It's a very light bike, climbing bike, comfort bike. It's not as light, like I shared with you guys, as the O2 VAM, but it's still a very light bike. And it's a very similar geometry compared to the Canyon Ultimate. The previous ones we have, it's a little lighter than the Canyon, also because we had the SL frame from the Canyon. I imagine if it was a CFR, it's also a very light frame, but this one is very, very light. It's not the lightest of bikes because we put the SRAM Rival, that's a little bit heavier group set. But it's rentals and we want it to be robust and also to be an affordable bike, a very good bike, very well built bike with power meter and electronic shifting, but still a very budget friendly bike, even for a test ride, a demo bike for people that are interested in maybe purchasing an O2 factor bike. So like I said, it's a very great bike for climbing, and the top tube has doesn't have much of a slope compared to the Specialized tarmac. Usually the tarmac and I think the Trek has a little bit more slope, and the factor bikes on the Ostrovam and all of their bikes, usually they don't have much slope, but it's a very, very fast bike, rigid, stiff bike, wheelbase very similar also with the Canyon Ultimate. So it's a very similar geometry, a great bike for climbing, very fast. I love that factor bikes come with the Ceramic Speed bottom bracket and also the headset with Ceramic Speed. That really saves time where you don't have to do much maintenance on the headset, especially if you're having integrated cut cables. All the cables are going inside, and this one does. We put the black ink, their black ink bar stem, so it's very slick, no cables exposed, just beautiful bike. I think it would even look nicer if we put some deep carbon wheels, but it's a rental, so we want more like a robust training wheels that will endure every type of riding and rider. But if you put some deep carbon wheels, this bike would look amazing, and it would be a great aero bike too. So yeah, just love building these bikes. These are the 54 and the 58. We're still building the 56, and we're gonna take these bikes to ride at Sugarloaf, and we're gonna do some Sugarloaf repeats, going up the hills to test them, test how they go on the hills here in Florida, and I'm sure we're gonna enjoy them. And so that video is coming out soon. Let me know what you guys think about the Factor O2. Would you guys think is maybe a bike that you would want to ride someday, or even own a Factor O2, or maybe you prefer the newer one, the O2 VAM, or maybe a more aero bike, the Ostro VAM, that we also, recently posted a video of that one. But I really like this bike. Can't wait to ride it. So guys, hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on our next ride experience.